A lot of things that have happened the last couple of years have really shaken what we thought we knew about education, and so it is reassuring to have someone come in and not just espouse personal belief or even just anecdotally what may have worked for myself, but to be able to support this is what works and this is why we know that this works. That's made me feel more comfortable, more confident in having those kind of conversations, because I know it's not about myself, it's about what is best for kids and what is going to grow teachers and our schools in general. And so again, that's made teachers and principals even very receptive to that.
With the Rural Life Grant, we were able to add additional books to the library. We took old books off of the shelf, books that students were not interested in. We gave them a choice of which books to add to the library. We have added a lot of flexible seating. The students really enjoy coming in here and being able to choose where they sit. They enjoy reading in here because of the environment.
I did not like reading before the library because I didn't have as many book options and I wasn't encouraged as much to read. But now that I'm in the library, there's lots of options for me to be able to read and read what I want, and have Miss Weston to encourage me to read more.
And to watch these students get excited about talking and engaging in a real conversation about the text, what they're reading, asking each other different questions, it was just phenomenal. And it was exciting to see that, hey, they're ready to learn, they want to learn, they have that desire, and listening to how much they have grown.
18 districts, hundreds of educators, thousands of students, all receiving evidence-based, personalized, sustainable strategies for improving literacy.
Literacy drives everything else. That's why the development of literacy skills earlier, and it's not just the development of the literacy skill itself, it's the love of reading. It's understanding and comprehending. It is desiring to sit down with a book and to read and to learn from that. That type of enthusiasm is what you want to embed in that child's life.
Middle school is really set apart from elementary and secondary. They are really starting to become the human beings that they will eventually become, and it's so critical that we are giving them the support and the attention that they need in order to make positive academic choices, but also to make those kind of choices that are going to impact them again, like once they get out of the four walls of our schools. So Rural Life has been really critical in heightening our awareness of the importance of that time that we have with those middle school kids.
We know from research that if we want professional learning to have transfer back into the classroom and for teachers and leaders to take what they're learning and actually apply it, that we need coaching supports. It's best when we have coaching supports. A unique opportunity from the Rural Life Grant has been that the coaches have been able to support the professional learning.
With Brooke's help with Niswonger, we were able to find a school that was using the same curriculum as us, and we sent our ELA teachers there, and they saw how they were doing it at that school, and they came back at Christmas and completely revamped how they were using the curriculum. And just with that, we were able to see huge jumps in how the kids were performing.
We found a specific area our students were struggling with, for example, poetry. And our Rural Life coach was able to connect us with another teacher in our district that she was rocking out poetry. So we were able to get on a Google Meet and actually see her do it in action in her classroom and be able to implement those pieces into our instruction so we could do better for our students as well.
We have a 45-minute block where we give our students choice using choice boards that give activities like project-based activities, STEM activities that stretch across all content areas. And it gives the kids a choice of, okay, today I'm going to work on a science task, or I'm going to work on a social studies task, or ELA or math, something that they're interested in and excited about doing. And it kind of changes their mindset from, I have to do this for RTI today, to I get to do this for RTI today.
Being able to give them the freedom of just dreaming big and opening their mind to all the possibilities allowed them to do just that, to think, oh, well, I would love to change my entire classroom layout and make it flexible seating. That normally would not be a possibility, but with the grant behind you, it is. And to see those teachers grow and offer choice and change in the students was really rewarding to me, because it started with just a small conversation really around relationship building.
The thing that is going to be most lasting about rural life is going to be the time and space that we have been given to be allowed to consider shifting our mindset.
And even the impact on teachers. Now that our teachers are excited, they're talking to the district folks like, we want more time to collaborate with each other. We want to learn more about lesson prep and how to analyze student work. And they've got the why and the how, and that's a key part. If they understand that, now they're ready to dive into, okay, what exactly we're going to do. We need that support. And I think if anything is seeing that buy-in through all of this and their excitement, not only through their students' eyes, but through the teacher conversations with us at the district level.
As a school, we've really been excited to watch that in the middle school, that change occur, and then we start to see the elementary teachers and students say, what's happening in middle school? What's going on there? What are they doing, and how can we begin to implement some of those same strategies?
The impact that it has had on Northeast Tennessee is immeasurable.
I just think the biggest impact has been like the benefit from the professional development, because sometimes when we go to professional development, it's not something you can implement quickly into your classroom. It's long term. And when we've gone to those professional developments, we have been able to take at least one thing immediately and then spread it to our school too, where they can benefit from it as well. So it's been really awesome.
I think that it can impact other rural communities, absolutely. But I think that in this particular grant, the kinds of things that were learned through experimentation and research really could impact more broadly to suburban and urban areas as well. And so I'm very proud of the work that our staff has done with this program.
Thanks to Rural Life, our students are performing better and trying harder, and our teachers have better connections with our students because they gave us a platform and an opportunity to talk with them directly and individually, and provided us with some materials that we didn't have prior to this that really helped to motivate our students.